O'Neill, Paul, in the squad, how do you feel about that?
I'm very pleased. I'm delighted for him. It's testament to how he's been playing this season. He's been really consistent, and I think it's overdue. Although he has been playing his trade in the Scottish Championship, he has all the qualities at 27 now to take his career on, and this is obviously a forward step for him. So I think everyone associated with the club, particularly the dressing room and the backroom staff, are very, very pleased and proud for him.
It's been a bit of a problem area for Scotland in the last for several years now in the centre-half position. Do you think Paul could go in and not only just make up the numbers in the squad, but go in and make an impact and maybe cement his place in that squad?
I think he's a little bit different to what that. He's got really good pace as well, and he wouldn't. Looking at him physically, you think he's not a dominant one, but the last few months his aerial prowess has been fantastic. His timing, his defending at set plays, all those sort of things. His physicality has been excellent. Allied to that, he's quick, he's well balanced, and he can handle the ball. So he ticks a lot of boxes for Scotland. There is competition there, obviously, with Christoph and Charlie. Again, Paul's the left-sided centre-half to accompany those two. But yeah, I mean, it has been a problem area. But I think over the last year, you've seen, not too many defensive problems regarding Scotland. I think the back four's been pretty settled. So for Paul to be called up, it's great news for him.
I know you've just looked at the squad for the first time, you're probably not able to digest it, but there's quite a few changes that Malky's implemented. What do you think is the blueprint for going forward? Do you think we should try and blood as many kind of new, younger guys as we can, and then maybe put a few experienced players around that? Should we give the younger guys a chance? I know Paul's 27.
Yeah, I do. I mean, if you're going to have an opportunity to do it, now's the time to do it before, the Euro qualifiers again next year. So I think Malky's done the right thing, and far from me to tell him how to do his job, or any Scotland manager for that matter, but I think, again, you're in between tournaments now, or qualifying campaigns, so now's the time to give these upcoming players a great opportunity to represent the country and see. I'm pretty sure the majority of them can handle the international environment. I think there's a real resurgence around Scottish football. There's a disappointment, obviously we're not qualifying through the group or the playoffs, but there's definitely been a real step up over the last year or so.
Another win, another clean sheet for you. You're a great start, dipped a little bit, but you're really finding a bit of momentum again now.
Yeah, we've been playing well. Even in the dip where we were drawing games, we were playing very well. So that has pleased me more than anything. The consistency of performance has been excellent. And like I said, I think we were due to get what we deserved, and we've done that in the past two games. We handled Motherwell very, very well. Difficult opponent. Played really good control of the game for long periods, and we thoroughly deserved the win. Now, Kilmarnock off the back of 2 away draws in Glasgow is pretty special. We've got an excellent manager in Steve Clarke. So again, it shows you the calibre of manager that we're getting now in Scotland. Even saw him smile the other day, so he looks in a good place, so it's going to be a difficult game for us.
Do you know Steve at all?
Yeah, I mean, I know him sort of vaguely. He had a stellar career as a player, and he's obviously done great things as a coach and a manager. And he's back in management now, and he looks pretty pleased with us a lot.
He's made quite an impact already, drawing at Ibrox, drawing at Celtic Park. They'll probably fancy their chances. Well, no disrespect to you, but they'll probably fancy it at home in the first home game for him. What have you been most impressed about with Steve so far?
Just, probably the mentality of the team, and obviously they get a bit of a lift with the new manager coming in. So they've had 2 fantastic results, and that'll breed confidence, albeit they're away from home, but the toughest venues you can have in Scotland, really. So he's got them organised, he's got them, playing with a belief. Scored a good goal at the weekend, and they've got some talent. So, yeah, I mean, every game in this league's difficult, but we are in good form. We won't be, going in there overconfident. At the same time, you'll go in there, quietly confident.
And you've shown that you can mix it a little bit as well if you have to. I mean, you played some lovely football in the Edinburgh Derby, especially in the midfield. But Motherwell, rightly or wrongly, got this reputation as being one of the more physical sides in the team. You've gone to a tough place to go, clean sheet, and you've really kind of not just battled your way to a victory, but you've kind of managed to resist what they've had to offer.
Yeah, it's a mentality thing with the players that, you know, they have to roll their sleeves up at times. But, you know, again, Motherwell are a physical team, but they're not over physical, you know, and you have to stand up. They play a certain way. You have to accept that and not, you know, shy away from it or, you know, walk away sulking. You know, you have to respect the way that some teams do play. And it works for Motherwell and they've been very successful at it. We did both very well. You know, we managed the physical side of the game, and then our football was and has been of a very high calibre for the last 3 or 4 months now.
Any update on injuries? Like, will Anthony be back in the mix?
He's trained this morning, but he's not ready. You know, so he's still feeling the ankle, which is a blow because we thought, you know, we're hoping that he'd come through, and Danny had a reaction as well. So both of them won't make it tomorrow. So it's pretty much as you were.
Just a case of trying to get the continuity, keep that going, you know?
It'd be nice, yeah. I mean, thankfully, with no fresh injury worries. You know, I'm hoping to get, you know, Darren and Liam are getting closer to full fitness, but still a bit off. It would have been nice to have Anthony and Danny available, but that's not going to be the case, obviously.
Just final question, another guy you know well, but he's no longer at the club now. Jason's been called up as well, Jason Cummings. Can you see him making a mark at the international stage?
I hope so. I mean, he just has to develop his game, keep developing his game. I saw him, he played 70-odd minutes the other night, and he's playing in a really tough environment and holding his own. One thing with Jason, he'll always have a chance. He'll always try and make something happen. He's got that enthusiasm for the game, and he's, despite being the character he is, he's got a level of football intelligence, you know, and he seems to be really enjoying his time there. So delighted for him, you know, really pleased. He's a good kid, and you know, there's the next step in his career as well.